how's it going? It's your girl High Priestess. I'm back with another Twin Flame collective reading. Yay! These are actually my favorite to do, if I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so this is a general Twin Flame reading for the Twin Flame collective here. So for those of you that are watching, either you already know you're on this journey or you're trying to piece together whether you are or you aren't. So I do hope and pray that you find clarity within this reading. If it so happens that it doesn't resonate with you, not to worry, you can always book a private personal reading with me. Description, there you go. The information is in the description box below. I'm like really excited to do this reading, so I'm like, can't even speak properly, but okay guys, so let's dive right in. Okay, so I'm gonna start off divine feminines. I'm gonna start off with your divine masculine, what it is that you need to know that they're going through right now, and I love to end it with what they would like to say to you right now if they could, because a lot of twin flames right now are in separation. There's either little to no communication. So let's do this. Spirits, angels, ancestors, archangels, Saint Michael, please protect us from getting this stuff, so energy, myself, and messages from above. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's channel the divine masculine. What's going on in his heart space? Wow, guys, this song came up in my head right now. It's I'll tell you about it in a second. Okay. So overall energy in the bottom of the deck. Wow, we have the Three of Swords. This is the most painful card in the deck, besides the Ten of Swords, because that's another really painful, intense card in my opinion. Okay, so divine feminines, I'm gonna tell it like it is. Your masculine is feeling real bitter right now. Salty. They don't like the way you like ended things, because divine feminine, you're the one that walked out on them because you had enough of their games. You had enough of them being in their ego, choosing their ego and their pride over this divine and intense love connection here. Now they're paying the price here. So this person is bitter. They don't like the fact, they don't appreciate the fact that you have boundaries here. Okay? And then see the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you had to like work on building these boundaries, okay? Because you weren't as assertive as you are now going into this twin flame connection, right? Because during this love bubble phase you were in with your twin, you were just so in awe by them. Okay, it's like you didn't even have boundaries to begin with. But over time, you caught this masculine, you know, playing these little mind games, right? Being very egotistical and selfish with the amount of time and energy that they gave into you, that you caught on, and you're like, yeah, as much as I love you, as intense as this connection is, I'm not gonna put up with it. So I'm cutting you out of my life. I'm cutting contact. But before I do, I'm gonna let you have it. Then I'm gonna cut you out, and I'm just gonna go about my business and just work on myself. And this divine masculine does not appreciate that. Okay, you know, their ego really took a hit here. Okay, your masculine is thinking about you obsessively. Okay, they're trying to work on some type of approach, on a way that they can like, oh God, the word sliver just came into my head. The way, damn. They're trying to figure out a way they can sliver back into your life, weasel their way in. Okay, there's a silence here because they are at a distance right now. trying to ask themselves questions like, how can I go about this in a very sneaky way that my feminine is not going to catch on to me here? But the thing is, it's like you're Queen of Swords. You know the game because you've played the game, and people have played these games on you, so you caught on. So you know very well what time it is here. So your masculine is in his heart space. He is suffering. He is in pain right now. He's suffering in silence. His ego has taken a huge hit here. He's trying really hard to distract himself through work or just through something that he's doing. Okay, but he can't help but go back to this pain that he's feeling. Like it's a wound that has opened up and it's just festering here, and it's something that just can't be ignored. Your masculine wants to come in with some type of a communication. They do want to talk. It's what they think about night and day, and they're trying to figure out how they can talk to you and communicate to you without you having to have this guard up or be in this, in the space of like defensiveness here. Like they know that they messed up. They know that they messed up. Okay, and I'm looking at these two people. They chose someone over you here. And the person that they chose is toxic, narcissistic, selfish, manipulative, and they regret this. And we have the 3 of Swords in the bottom of the deck. Okay, for some of you, this the person that they chose over you, put them in a third-party situation. Now I'm going to channel what the masculine would like to say to you right now. Can we talk? Because I see girl talk in the bottom. Can we talk? They want to talk to you. Okay? They feel like they don't have much time. Okay? Because they feel like you've already moved on. You're about to move on here. Yeah, we have date. They feel like you're entertaining other people, other parties, going out on dates here, like you've met someone new. They want to talk to you and see if they can set up a date where they can speak to you in person here. They might visit you. They might surprise you at your job, at school, all right, the place that you're living at. So just be careful here. And don't entirely trust this masculine because they don't have the best intentions, because they're still coming from a place of ego and they're still unhealed here. Okay. So now let's channel the divine feminine for my masculines that are watching. What's going on in the divine feminine's heart space? Oh. Oh, divine masculines. Yeah. Okay. One more card for me, please, Spirit. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have 4 of Swords. Okay, my masculine, so your feminines, they're just taking time apart right now. They're resting. Okay, they're resting from this very draining connection, sorry to say. Okay. They're really putting some thought into a lot of things. They're looking back, not so much their life, but they're looking back like in this connection and just connecting the dots and just basically seeing things that they failed to see in the beginning here. So to be quite honest with you, what's going on with your divine feminine's in the divine feminine's heart space right now is your feminine is just focusing on themselves here. Okay, they're in a creative energy. There's some type of idea or project, or there's something that they just want to put all of their energy into. Okay, because it does have the potential to blow up here with the world. But I'm also reading it too that they would like to receive an apology from you. They don't like the way that things ended too, because your feminine is left feeling really guarded here. They're protecting themselves. They don't even trust you here. They're protecting, with the Page of Cups, they're protecting their feelings, their emotions. And I don't know if you guys hear the siren outside, but that's just confirmation from Spirit. they would definitely love an apology from you. It would mean the world to them, because they don't want to be in this restless energy of always having to be on edge and defensive when it comes to you, my masculines. And you know, there's that possibility where you're going to want to come in and you're going to want to express how you feel to them, which is basically what your reading said. And your feminine is not, they're not going to take a liking to it. They're going to be very guarded here. They're not going to trust you. And this is just an energy that they don't even like, they don't like that, because you're their twin flame. They don't want to feel this way about you, but they do because of what you put them through. So it's like two things that your feminine's going through in her heart space. Your feminine would like to receive an apology from you. It would mean so much to them here. And it, you know, in a way, it would help them bring their guard down a bit. Okay, there's definitely a lot of feelings and emotions that your feminine is carrying that they would like to express to you, but they're not going to as long as you don't apologize to them, because it's honestly what they deserve here. So for the meantime, your feminine is just deciding to take all this energy and put it to themselves and just create their world, create a universe around them, and just get lost in it. Okay, a space where they don't have to have their guard up, where they don't have to be protective of their feelings or their emotions, because nobody's gonna hurt them. They're in their own world here. Also, I feel like, I basically what I said. If you do come in with an apology, your feminine's not going to trust you. Okay, what would your feminine like to say to you right now? So the feminine is basically saying, I do miss you. I miss the times we've had. If I could go back in time, I would. To the good times. I miss you, but you broke my heart. I'm heartbroken. I'm sad over the separation. I'm sad over the fact that this ended and how it came to an end here. Yeah, but you know what? I gotta cut ties with you. I can't do this anymore. I'm cutting off this karmic pattern that I just kept repeating with you, and even with past romantic connections before you. I'm not doing this anymore. We have camera on the bottom of the deck, learning from the past. So your feminine has a new, broader perspective on the connection. And they're realizing that they're not going to repeat the same mistakes that they have with you and I was going to say countless, but, other partners in the past. So yeah, they're just deciding to just stick to their guns here and keep it pushing. And basically just leave the connection to God and just hope for the best, hope the best for you. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound so blunt and so, like cutthroat. It's just divine masculines, like, come on now, like, wake up. Like, stop feeding the ego here. Start feeding the spirit. You're starving spirit just so you can feed your ego. Like, does that make sense? And as long as you're doing that, you're only going to continue to self-sabotage your connections, but especially this connection, the most important one. And I'm not going to just be on top of you like that. Also, divine feminines, don't take anything less than what you deserve. You're divine feminine for a reason. Okay, stick to your guns, stay in your power. Okay, and don't be so heartbroken. Life goes on. You learn from your mistakes. That's exactly what you're doing. Don't be mad at your masculine. Don't hate him don't hate them. I don't mean to say him and her. I still gotta fix that. I'm just going according to like the energy, like by saying him, her. Anyways, guys. Don't be mad at your masculine. 1444 on the timestamp, by the way. Don't be mad at your masculine. Okay, actually love and appreciate them for the lessons that they have taught you here unknowingly. And that is what Spirit has for you for the upcoming week, my divine beings. I will be back next week, and we're gonna just see where both of you guys are at in the heart space and what it is that you like to say to one another during this no communication, this separation period. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated with you. I'll be back next week. So until then, take care, and yeah, just take care, guys. Bye.